Good morning, it's Wednesday, and going back to yesterday, I didn't actually see the Getty Museum and I didn't actually go north to the 405 because the traffic was so bad that I decided to give up. I went home and then I went to Studio City to meet my band. I arrived at 8:15 and I left the office at 6 p.m. That happens sometimes. Luckily it doesn't happen when I go to work. And the meeting that we had in the end was not about our music video because that it was too late for that. But my singers, who are actors and producers, they want to set up a new production company, and so they invited these two girls to explain how they succeeded in their effort. They are 29 and 33 years old, and these two girls, they studied theater, and one day they decided they wanted to create a production company. They wanted to produce their own movie, and in about 7 months they were able to raise $1.5 million just to produce their movie. And I'm not really into the movie business, but this sounded amazing because they were just making phone calls and going out having dinner with their friends, and then with friends of their friends, and then trying to convince said representatives and so on to get actors, stuff. And in the end they could do it. They did another movie after that, and now they're shooting a movie in Mexico. And they were also talking about their next movie, which they want to produce with a budget of $25 million. So all these numbers really sound crazy, but that's how it works. And so it was, in the end, it was an interesting meeting because they were also explaining all these details about lawyers and about contracts, and also about the guilds, which are like the unions of workers in the movie business. For instance, there is the Screen Actor Guild, which is very, very powerful because you will not be able to sell your movie unless you are registered with SAG, with SAG. And so that was also quite funny because, people think about the United States as the most capitalist country, the less socialist country, and so on. And in the end, I think that this is the country where the guilds, these unions, are, have much more power here than the power they might have in Europe. For instance, I don't know if you remember about the strike of the screenwriters a couple of years ago. They blocked major TV series, and also they ruined the Oscar awards show, and that was all because of the guild. So it's interesting. Now I'm going to leave you with a song by a New Zealand band called Naked and Famous. They remind me a bit of MGMT and also a bit of M83. I'm going to see them perform live in October here. They're called Naked and Famous. Their album is called Passive Me, Aggressive You, and this is Young Blood.